Hi, I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership, and this is a Sales Infomercial. We want to invite you to our EI Selling Boot Camp on June 3rd and 4th. And here's a few reasons why. The number one thing we hear from business owners and sales reps is, I want to close more business. So let me tell you what we're going to cover in the 2 days to help you close more business in a shorter amount of time at full margin. First of all, we're going to work with you on your business development plan and make sure that you have robust pipelines. One of the things we heard a lot about in the recession was pipelines were dried up due to stalls, excuses, and frankly, a few of us just enjoyed the good times, right, where the phone was ringing off the hook. So we're going to talk about something old and something new and help you take some of those good old-fashioned practices of business development and combine them with some of the social media tools. Next, we're going to get you out of that crazy thing called chase mode. You know what I'm talking about? You have a meeting with a prospect. They say, give you a call. You give a call back. You end up in voicemail. And then you send an email. Crazy game that we don't want you to be in. So we're going to teach you how to manage expectations, set agreements for a consultative sales process versus a vendor sales process. Next, we are going to teach you how to get paid what you're worth. You know, it's interesting. In the post-recession, we're still hearing that people are very price sensitive, getting a lot of price pressures from prospects and clients. So our job is to help you create compelling value propositions, and not to hurt anybody's feelings out there, but a lot of them, what we hear, aren't very good. And that's the start of people price shopping because they can't tell how you're any different. And we're also going to teach you how to justify the cost of the return so people feel good about investing with you. Next, we're going to talk about money. Here's a crazy thing. When you get in front of prospects that are willing and able to invest with you, close ratios go up. So let's make sure that you cover that critical step of the sales process before you spend hours on proposals, recommendations, and putting prospects in the pipeline that are never going to give you the green dollars. And last, we're going to talk about decision tree. You know, sometimes do you ever feel like this? Who the heck makes the decision around here? Well, we're going to help you understand that process. And by the way, that step keeps changing. You know, in economic times, you may have more buyers. The decision-making may move up the ladder a little bit more. How do you get those conversations, and what do those conversations need to talk about? Now, last, we wrap all of this around a concept called emotional intelligence. And the reason that we are one of the leading sales training firms in emotional intelligence is we want to make sure that not only do you know what to do, but that you actually execute it. After 10 years in this business, I often saw sales reps being really good in the classroom and learning the skills, and then in those tougher selling situations, they buckled. They got nervous. Or they actually would get in front of a really positive prospect and they'd throw every selling discipline out the window. We're going to teach you through every step of the process how you manage emotions, keep a cool and collected head so you're smart, intelligent, and conversational in those calls. So we hope you'll join us on June 3rd and 4th. Included will be your sales training manual. There's 2 assessments that we run, and of course our favorite book, Growing Great Sales Teams. Thank you for joining us for our Sales Infomercial. See you in June.